Hey guys, welcome to the training. I'm hoping everyone can see and hear me okay. Just make sure we've got audio right, microphone, yeah, blah blah. All good. Hey, listen, welcome to this week's training, where we're going to talk about the irresistible offer, not the resistible offer, but the irresistible offer, right? So this is one of these things where I think too many of you guys aren't putting nearly enough effort into is when you're making offers to your community for your programs, your services, right? And typically what tends to happen is we get focused in on let's just get more leads. Let's get more leads, right? And there's a problem with that. And the problem is that sometimes going after the leads, well, it costs money, it costs time, it costs effort. Where what if we just converted more of the people that we have, right? What if we just says of the 10 people I'm talking to, instead of closing two, let me close four, right? Or let me close five. And if you're currently closing two and you can move to four, guess what? You've just doubled your business, right? But you've done it in a way that I think is actually more fun. I think it's way more fun. So we're going to look at that now. A couple of things. If you haven't got the download for this training, then I wonder if I can do this. And if I can't, there we go. I've put the link inside the comments if everything is working the way that it should, and it should be working. So you can go and you can grab the workbook as we're going through this. If you're watching this live, put live in the comments. If you're watching it on a replay, then do me a favor and put replay in the comments, just so we get an idea of where you're watching it. So yeah, let's hash on. So as I said, I'm more interested that you guys start getting higher close rates on your conversations than I am on you finding new ways to generate new leads. Not that new leads aren't important, guys. They are. But like I said, they cost money, they take time, they take effort. And we are going to show you some really cool training in the next couple of weeks about creating more leads and some cool ways to do it. But for this session, I want to focus on you being able to create a really nice, irresistible offer. All right. So let's kind of jump in. I'm really hoping the tech works the way it's supposed to. But yeah, let's go. Let's go with this. So a couple of things, right, that I think are really important for you to understand right from the get-go. And if you've been following us for any time, you're going to know this, right? That we are very clear that all of your sales and your marketing are going to happen and be developed from this thing we call the core four, right? The core messaging system. And the core messaging system is made out of these components, right? We've got your niche, right? We've got your niche or your ideal client or your target market. You've got your unique messaging, right? Because unique messaging or all of your messaging really is unique to you and who you're going after. The third part of this is we have what we call the model and offer, right? And we're going to focus on the offer in this training. And then the last part was the training we did last time, which is on your red and your blue ocean, right? And this is your differentiation, right? This is where you're separating yourself from everybody else. So hopefully that makes sense. We're going to focus on the offer, but this core four is really important. And this is, if you're not getting traction on a lot of the efforts you're putting into your marketing, I guarantee you the problem's lying somewhere in here, right? It's lying somewhere in your core messaging system. Now, let's get clear on a couple of things, right? When we talk about offers, because again, I see this. I see it over and over again. And yeah, it's probably worth spending a couple of minutes just pointing this out. So there's a big difference. Whoa, what just happened there? 2 seconds. That was unexpected. Oh, give me 2 seconds. We lost it. We lost the iPad. This is not good. Sorry, it's coming back. Don't worry about it. Boom, there we go. Usually I would panic completely, but we're okay. So we have a product, right? But we also have an offer. Now, big difference in these two things that you just absolutely have to get clear on. So, for instance, if you're to take a product and let's go and call it the iPhone, right? So the iPhone, you can make a phone call, right, with an iPhone. You can access the internet and you can use apps, right? That's what you can do with an iPhone. But an iPhone is going to retail between $699 and maybe $1,000. That's a product. That's a product. But if we then start to layer some things on this, for instance, using the iPhone, you can access programs and trainings. You can access all of my notes, right? And all of my slides. You can also access my Dropbox account, right? To then access notes and to access, again, resources and tools. You can also do 24/7 Voxer, right? If you need to get in touch with me, you can do Voxer 24/7, right? You can also call me 24 times a year, right? You can do that. You can call me 24 times a year if you need help in your business, whatever. So what's the difference in these two things, guys? Well, the difference is the product is worth between $700 and say $1,000. But my offer, that is worth $15,000. Right? So big difference. Have we actually frozen on the live stream? We have. All right. Ha! I have no idea if this is still streaming or not.